Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, today is going to be a get ready with me drugstore edition. I have not done a full drugstore video in so long, and I really wanted to make it more on the dramatic side. Not really dramatic, but still like more on the fun, like pretty glam side. So I feel like recently I've been doing a lot of like pinky looks, a lot of like pinky neutrals, and I've been really into like the pinky looks recently. That's just like what I like, you know what I mean? So I wanted to switch it up, add some green, add some teal, add some white, add some there's different dimensions to the whole look, and I hope you guys like what I came up with. This is definitely different for me, but I really want to step out my comfort zone for you guys because I've been getting a lot of requests to do different kinds of looks, not just like neutrals and pinks, but more bold looks like this. So I hope you guys enjoy what this is. Like, I want to do bold looks that are wearable. I love how this turned out, and I would totally wear this out, 100%. So hope you guys like it. I just want to mention something really quickly before I get started in this video. Me and Benefit have partnered up to offer one of my followers one of these super badass hula boxes. I just want to bring this up really quickly because it's freaking amazing, and the fact that Benefit like is doing this with me. Thank you so much, Benefit. It's literally like the entire hula box. Look, you're gonna literally shit yourself. Oh, hi. That's Manny's. It says my name on it. It literally says Manny's Hula on it. Basically, it's like $250 worth of hula products from Benefit and I to you guys. You guys will get your own personalized little hula box. It's so freaking cute. All you need to do is subscribe to my channel, follow Benefit on Instagram, and comment and like this video. And that's literally all you have to do to enter the giveaway. It's so easy. You literally don't have to purchase anything whatsoever on the site. Be over 18 and live in the United States. The deadline to enter is April 28th. So it's coming up pretty soon, but it's so easy on how to enter. If you guys have any questions on the rules, just literally click on the link down below. We're just offering this for you guys. It's just a cool like little like give back, like a thank you, you know what I mean? So basically everyone, like all the PR people got it. Like that was on Benefit's list, so they're basically offering it to you guys as well. You get the entire hula box and the personalized hula. It's just so freaking cute. So thank you to Benefit for that. And the rules are super easy to follow, so get into it. Also, one more thing, sorry, I know I'm trying to like get into this video, but I just want to bring this up really quickly because it is really cool. I am doing a meet and greet with Patrick on April 30th of this month from 2 to 4 in Times Square, New York, with Sephora and Benefit. So I'm so excited. So if you guys are gonna be in New York on the April 30th, I would love for you guys to come by to the Sephora in Times Square to meet me and Patrick. It's gonna be freaking sick. 2 to 4 p.m. I'm beyond excited. Thank you to Benefit and Sephora for allowing us to do this. Like Times Square meetup, what the fuck? I'm so excited. I'm so beyond excited. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop rambling because I feel like I've rambled for a good amount of time. But yeah, so as always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys don't like me, please don't fucking watch it. You know the drill with that, but if you guys do like this video and you guys do like me, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And if you're new, what's up? I'm Manny MUA, and welcome to my channel. So let's get into this drugstore makeup look. So let's go and get into this full face, get ready with me drugstore edition. I'm so excited. I haven't done a drugstore video in so freaking long, and I have so many people that always request me to do more drugstore things. So today's the get ready drugstore edition. I have literally all this drugstore product in front of me. So that's what we're gonna be using today. I'm gonna go in with first the L'Oreal Magic Illumi Primer. This is just a really good illuminating primer. It does give you a nice luminous finish to your foundation. And I just noticed that if I'm doing more of a mattifying foundation like the T-zone, even with this primer, I'm good to go throughout the day. So I'll be pretty good. Perfection. So I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 120. And that's gonna be my T-zone foundation, a dollop of it. And I'm gonna put something else on the rest of the face just because I have extra drugstore foundations and I wanna use them all. And honestly, like for me, I don't know what it is about me, but I don't like to do just one foundation on the face. Like I always am like such a mixed freak with foundations because I figured, you know, if you like one foundation for one thing, why not use another foundation for something else that you like in a different area? So that's what I like to do. So as you can see, the T-zone is completely covered with that foundation. And so now for the rest of the face, I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal True Match Illumi Cushion Foundation, which is such a good ass foundation. It's absolutely stunning. It just gives you such a beautiful, like luminous, like lifelike glow to the skin, and it's like a nice coverage, like medium coverage, very buildable. It's just awesome. So I would definitely suggest this one, especially if you're more on the dry side too. This is a great one. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M439 and literally just kind of soak her up. And I'm just gonna go in and start buffing this foundation all over the skin. And then I'm also taking it down the neck as well. I don't like doing this or whatsoever. I'm taking liquid down the neck. Hate it, but just for the purpose of matching and not having to use another powder, I'm just gonna take it down the neck for today. Yeah, I like it. It's fucking pretty. So for concealer, I'm gonna take the Maybelline Master Conceal. This is such a good concealer. It's like freakishly bomb. I'm obsessed with it, to be honest. And I'm just gonna use a little bit of that on the eyes. I'm gonna use this little Real Technique sponge to blend it out. And I'm using a Real Technique sponge just for like the sake of being like drugstore, you know? That's so cool. Such a pretty concealer. It's like such a creamy, full coverage concealer. If I could recommend any concealer from the drugstore that's nice and full coverage, creamy, and it really does cover like what you need to get covered, the Maybelline Master Conceal, freakishly bomb. And now for the sake of being brighter, I'm gonna take the L'Oreal Magic Lumi pen, which is like another, it's like a highlighting little pen. I really do love this pen. It works really, really nicely just to like kind of illuminate a little bit more. I really want to do the 5-minute makeup challenge. I've been seeing tons of people do it recently. I feel like Jeffree and Nikki kind of like started the trend up again, just because I've been seeing it all over the place a little bit more. And I just think it'd be so fun to do, you know what I mean? So if you guys have any suggestions of any other YouTubers that you would like to see me do the 5-minute makeup challenge with, let a bitch know in the comment bar below, because that I fucking rhymed. But I think that'd be really, really, really fun, you know what I mean? So let me know who you guys would want to see me do that with. And I think that'd be just such a fun ass video. I've never tried to do a makeup in 5 minutes. I don't know, man. I feel like I would actually really do terribly, but you never know. And I won't practice or anything. I'll be good until I actually have to do it. Once that's all blended out nicely, I'm gonna take the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 110, which is like the porcelain ass shade, just to set the under eye powder. This is such a nice finely milled powder, and I remember seeing Kathleen doing this once, and I was like, I'm gonna try that. And so I tried it on my first drugstore video, and it turned out so nicely. And I was like, what? On my Morphe E48, amazing little pointed setting brush, so good. And for the rest of the face, I'm gonna take this Big Daddy brush, the E41, and the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder, because I have two. I just have two of them. They're freaking bomb. I wanted to keep buying them because I'm like, you know what? These are freaking bomb. These powders are super, super good. They remind me of Studio Fix powder by MAC, but like a cheaper drugstore version of them. I just really like them. This is the shade 130, and I'm going to run that all over the face just to set the rest of the face lightly, nothing too heavy, just to give me a little bit more coverage as well as set the face for the rest of the day. So I never tried this product out. I really want to try it today on camera. This is the Maybelline Master Contour Palette. Look how cute this is. It's like a nice like contour color, blush, highlighter, todo in here is everything. And I'm gonna take this on a Morphe E2, the contour color, and start bronzing up the skin. Oh my god. What color is this gonna be? Nerve. You know what? It fucking works. It works. It does what we needed to do. We needed to bronze up the skin, and it bronzed up the skin. I feel like it looks a little pinky. Like, I literally feel like the bronzer looks a little pink. Yeah, I just feel like it looks a little pinky, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. Do you know what's cool about these powders, though, is that they're actually very, very pigmented. Like, it really has good-ass pigmentation, for sure. Also, I'm using it in the shade medium. If you guys have any suggestions for any good drugstore bronzers, that would be really, really cool if you guys can suggest me some that are high quality, like good drugstore bronzers that are not patchy, they're pigmented, they're nice, like good drugstore bronzers. I would really, really love for you guys to suggest me some, because I don't have a single drugstore bronzer. Not one. Not a single drugstore bronzer. And I'm like, okay, I was just depending on this little master palette to get me through it, but it's not working out for me too much. It's not really like my color that I usually like to go in with bronzer or whatever, but we're gonna make it work because I am what? Unspookable, bitch. You can't clock me. You really can, but yeah, so we're gonna go in with the little blush as well. Might as well, like the blush is here. We'll take it on E3, just kind of dust a little bit. This looks really pigmented, so be careful. I just want to do a nice light flush of it, nothing too ham. It's a nice like matte pink blush, just a nice pretty color. I like you. And because it's also there, we're gonna go in with a little highlighter as well. This is the highlight number 3 color, and I'm gonna take that on a Morphe M310 fan brush just to highlight the skin. She's here. Let's do it. I haven't tried this highlighter yet. I haven't tried any of the palette yet. This is actually a really pretty glowy color. Oh, it's nice. Oh yeah, that works for me. Oh, hi. Cool, so we basically have the face completely done now. This is what I'm gonna keep it at. I don't really have any more like contouring colors to contour my nose because I don't want it to turn out fucking weird. So this is what we're gonna keep the face at. I like how it turned out. I feel like this face looks nice. It looks clean, it looks pretty. So we're gonna continue on to the eyes now. First things first, we're gonna go in with the brows because the brows are pretty barren right now. I have 2 brow products that I've actually been using for a while now, and I think they're gonna mesh well together for this look. I just wanna show you guys what they are. I've been using the Maybelline Brow Drama Crayon because I do have brows, so I don't really need to do a lot of things. I just kind of fill them in and go. And the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, which is such a good brow gel. It's seriously amazing. So how I use the Maybelline thing, I literally just run it through my brow like this. On the areas I have more sparseness, this is in the shade, I don't know, it's the darkest one. And we're just gonna push that through the brow. Anywhere that I have any sparseness, as you can see, like, it already just looks a lot more filled, not as sparse. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just running through with this nice big old crayon. I'm just gonna run a quick spoolie through my brow though, because it is pretty harsh. And then the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. Just gonna run that little brow gel through. This is a really good freaking brow gel from the drugstore. It's honestly like impressive. Like I was genuinely impressed when I first tried this. I was like, dang, okay, and you give a little bit of color? Excuse me, L'Oreal, excuse the fuck out of me, bitch. And then I'm just gonna clean them up with a little bit of concealer underneath them to give them more of a sharper appearance. And that's it for the brow. So I just found my Milani Luminoso blush. Really quickly, let me just apply that because that's like my favorite drugstore blush of all time. Because it's just such a It's so beautiful. It's stupid. So now I'm gonna go in with the eyes. By the way, I primed the eyes off of camera. I used the Maybelline Master Conceal Eyes Primer to also clean up the brows as well, just so I can have a base down. First things first with the eyes, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Single Shadow in the shade Suede. I used this in my first drugstore tutorial, I believe. Just a nice neutral transition shade on a Morphe E27. And that's just gonna go into the crease, just so we can have a base color down first. I have an idea of what I wanna do with the eyes. I don't want it to be like the everyday average eye. I still want it to be slightly more dramatic. So this is just a nice, really neutral, buildable maple brown, and I love it. The battery got full, so I had to turn on the computer and transfer shit. So that is why the computer is on now. And now I'm gonna go in with my favorite drugstore eyeshadow formula of all time. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Shadows. After I tried the Amber Rush color that I did in my last tutorial, I went out and bought 3 of them because I was like, you've gotta be joking me, because they're so good. So now I'm gonna go in today with the shade Bronzed Taupe. Such a beautiful, creamy, buttery consistency. It's literally like a foiled shadow from the drugstore. It's I don't know how L'Oreal did it. It's just such a beautiful consistency. And that's gonna go on top of my lid. Just put this nice bronzy taupe color on the lid with your finger. So, come on, come on. And I'm just taking this little clean Morphe brush, which is the E28, blending out the edges so there's no hard lines. I don't even know what I want to do. Like, I just like feel like I'm in like this weird, like I just want to do everything. Great, so now we have this nice just taupey top of the eye part. I'm gonna go in with this NYX white liquid liner. I just kind of wanted to try doing more of a cool, different liner. I want this look to be different. I feel like I've been kind of in a, not in a funk, but I feel like I've been really into like pinks and neutrals recently. So I just want to kind of jump out of my comfort zone and do something that's more fun. And so I'm gonna go in with this white liquid liner and create a wing with it. And fill it in. So now we have the white eyeliner on. I feel like it looks a little bit weird. I feel like it looks kind of like a naked mole rat, but it's because you have white eyeliner on and you're not emphasizing your lashes yet. So once we put lashes on, it'll be so much better. So the liquid liner by NYX, you definitely need to like pile that one on to do like 2 to 3 layers, because it's not, when it dries, it's not as pigmented as it first goes on. So you just need to be aware of that, and it kind of cracks a little bit as well. So just be aware of that, but I think it turned out really, really nicely. Honestly, like I kind of want to do something more bold on the lower lash line. So I'm going to take the NYX Avant Pop palette. This like chartreuse color and this mint color is kind of like speaking to me, so I really want to use those and incorporate them into this look somehow. So I'm going to be taking firstly this shade right here on a just big fluffy brush. This is an E18 by Morphe. And that's going to go on the lower lash line on the outside. Just add a pop of color. Ooh, I like this though, it's pretty. So now I'm going with this like really bright chartreuse color on the inner third of the eye, just to give it more of a bright like ombre effect. I just feel like it would look pretty cool. So now I'm gonna take the NYX Très Jolie liner in the shade Black, and I'm gonna put that on the waterline. Usually when I do more bright colors like this, I like to emphasize my lower lash line with like a black eyeliner, because I don't want my eyes to get lost in like the white eyeliner or the color, so that's kind of what I'm doing. Okay, like this so far. I'm digging it, I'm digging that. When you're doing white eyeliner, I feel like it's very, very, very important to put on lashes, because you want to really define the lash line, because it's gonna look kind of crazy, I feel. So I'm just prepping my real lashes for some falsies later on. So for mascara, I'm gonna be taking the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I've heard really, really, really great things about this one, so I went out and bought it. And it kind of reminds me of the Roller Lash Benefit like applicator. It looks similar to that. Apply that on the lashes. So we have the mascara on now. I'm not really sure if I like this one for the bottom lashes. I feel like That doesn't really do too much for me down there. If you guys have any suggestions for really good bottom lash line mascara from the drugstore, let a bitch know down there. So now I'm gonna go in with the lashes. I'm gonna take the Lashes Serengeti by New Balance. That's just gonna give me a nice flared out look. And this is what you should have so far. Now, tell me, doesn't it with lashes look so much more natural and like it goes so much better together? That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you guys, the lashes really make a huge difference, or at least emphasizing your own natural lashes. When you're doing white liner, your lash line can get lost really, really easily, and your whole eyes in general can just get lost. So with wearing lashes, it's a really, really important part about this look. This is what the look turned out to be, and I think it turns out awesome. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys in to see what the eye looks like up close. So now that we have the face and then we have the eyes done, let's go ahead and finish off with the lippy. So for the lips, I'm going to be taking the NYX Peekaboo Neutral Lip Liner. This is literally... it's embarrassing how much I've used this. It's embarrassing. If you guys have followed me since like the OG days back in the day, you guys know NYX Peekaboo Neutral Lip Liner. I still use it like every day. It's just such a pretty neutral baby pink lip liner that works so well with any nude lipstick or any nude anything. I just love it. Perfect, so we are lip lined to perfection. So now let's go in with a lipstick. I honestly don't even know what lipstick I want to go into. Do I want to go more peach? Do I want to go, So I recently got a bunch of the Kate lipsticks by Rimmel London, and I literally love this formula so much. Such a creamy, beautiful consistency. It's not like super opaque where it's like, bam, like crazy pigment right away. It's just a really pretty, creamy formula that, I mean, it still has a lot of color to it, but it's not like a mattifying lipstick whatsoever. It's a cream. So this is the shade 42, and I've been wearing this like crazy this month. Look at that. Look at that. And they smell so good. Like, oh, I don't even know what they smell like. They just smell good to me. And this is the final look. And that is it for the entire video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I had so much fun creating this for you guys. It's seriously always so different when I'm trying to do like a full face like drugstore, a full face like one brand tutorial, for example, because I'm always like, okay, these aren't my normal. So I need to like really like make a bitch hustle, you know what I mean? Because it's not what I'm usually used to. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna try to do more drugstore and incorporate more drugstore into my everyday routine, as well as for you guys, because I know like not everyone has the freaking money to spend on Sephora shit, and like it's tough. It's freaking tough, okay? So I'm gonna try my hardest to incorporate more drugstore stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this cool like spring drugstore look. Everything I talked about in today's video and everything I used will be linked down below, as well as my social media links like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Everything will be linked down below, as it always is, because I'm pretty freaking on top of my shit. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Have a great rest of the night or day wherever you guys are. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye you guys, I love you. Mwah. What? Yeah, this is just the... I can't talk. Great, we're gonna get into it, it's fine, we're gonna go. I'm wearing a black shirt as always. So for mascara, I'm gonna be taking the Maybelline I'm sweating! Oh my god. So let me know what you guys wanna see it with, because I think that'd be so fucking fun, dude, like for sure, you know, bro. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and get into just to mac up the face.
As soon as I use something, I'm just gonna toss it on the floor. Yeah, she sure did.
This hair, I'm about to rip you off. Don't try me.
Come on, Spring. Shit.